Hello, everybody. Welcome on in to episode 4.
Episode 4? I thought this was episode 100.
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's episode something, I'm sure. Yes, hello everyone.
But yes,
All right.
Hi everybody.
Alrighty, so I have something to talk about.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Talk about ASMR.
Let me sip my tea.
No,
Technically a Coke.
No, I am serious though, because some people like ASMR and some people do not.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if we've talked about that.
I don't think we have. I do know Shade doesn't like it.
That's not that I don't
Oh,
like
no?
it. I'm not in the camp of like or dislike.
Yeah, same to be honest. I'm nothing against it, but I don't get like the tinglies and the happy feelings like some people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get the happy feeling bit, but I do get the sleeping. But
It can be relaxing.
I get this. I was gonna say I get the sleepy too, but like certain noises are like an affront to my ears, and I was like, no,
yeah.
I refuse.
Yeah, no,
Nails on
I
a
totally
chalkboard.
get that.
Yeah. And like sometimes in ASMR too, it like amplifies it sometimes.
Fair.
I will say I got pretty into these videos of this chick who does like the wax seals, and she does the videos completely silent, but no, she's not speaking, but all the other sounds are turned up, so like the clinking of the wax on the spoon and all that, like, and that's pretty chill. I like that. I like
Okay.
that kind of ASMR.
I have seen some of those. I've seen some of those where they're like fixing something. They're either like fixing something, or this one I saw where it's these vintage toys, and all the video is just the person going in, like activating like a part, like the automatic part of the toy, and just letting the toy run, and it's just the only noise is the toy running. There was this one of a crawling baby toy that has lost its flesh. So it was just a baby head on a robot body, but it had baby hands and baby feet. So it was just this rectangle contraption with arms and legs and a baby head just spinning as it's going down the table, and the arms and legs are moving. It's very creepy, and
Yep.
I was deeply disturbed.
That sounds worse than the spider baby thing the Sid kid made in Toy Story. Jesus.
Let me find that video so you will also be tortured.
Oh no.
Hey, I already find dolls creepy enough as it is.
My
Right?
curiosity is too peaked.
Right? That's what Apoga. I like Apoga too. Apoga's curious and be like, I want to see the thing, and be like, yeah, see the thing.
Right, I will share in your misery. I mean,
too,
hey,
it's-
cat girl, cats were dumb like that. Curiosity.
I'm just being like, I want to know. Show me. But no. Oh, also, speaking of like YouTube videos, ever since I don't know if I mentioned this last week, but ever since earlier this week, all month, ever since the 4th, I've been getting just so much Star Wars content on my timeline.
Oh, you
Right.
too, huh?
Yeah, but it's actually kind of making me want to sit down and watch Star Wars.
I don't know
well,
much. Sorry.
No,
I've been wanting to watch most of like some of the shows. Like I want to watch The Mandalorian. I want to watch Ahsoka.
me too. I really want to watch the Clone Wars because I watched some episodes of that growing up, but I was like, I didn't really know Star Wars, but it was cool seeing it.
I love the Clone Wars cartoons. I wish I could have finished season. What was it? Season 7 before I got rid of Disney Plus.
Fair.
I really want to watch the second season of Andor, but I know it's going to be emotionally brutal.
I've seen some clips, and I really want to watch that one.
Oh, the first season's so good.
I've heard good things about Andor.
Yeah, it's of all like the huge disappointments that there have been. Like, after the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, I was almost done watching Star Wars stuff. I gotta admit, and Andor brought me back.
I kind of lost my interest in Star Wars around the release of Episode 7.
Fair.
Mostly because, that movie was not a very good movie, for one. But like I did watch I did try watching Rogue One. It's the first time a Star Wars movie's ever put me to sleep.
Oh no.
I get that Rogue One is not a mainline story, but it's still a pretty important story, but I found it so boring. And then I watched Solo, and I wanted it to be a good movie, and it should have been a good movie, but knowing there was literally zero stakes because the two main characters are going to survive, it kind of made it to me.
And
which is
Mr.'s not a
unfortunate.
big fan of prequels partially for that reason.
Yeah, because like
the plot twist.
If we didn't already know that Han and Chewie were going to survive, it would have been a fantastic movie. But because they're going to survive and they're going to end up with the Millennium Falcon, it's just no stakes.
See, the plot twist is they actually kill him in the movie. And you find out it's actually someone that just took up his name.
That would have been a hell of a plot twist, honestly. And that Chewie wasn't actually Chewie.
Yep. It was some other Wookiee. Tough.
But yeah, I
It wasn't
kind of have
Chewie,
to
it
agree
was
with
Dewey.
There we go. I was trying to think of a different fucking name, but my brain's still not working
Chewie.
properly right now.
Chewie would be like gooey or something.
Yeah.
But I agree with Kuro. I'd say we should binge some Clone Wars at some point.
I'll be down.
Yeah, Mr. was always curious to check it out, and we've never seen it either.
I think the one thing I like is that the Clone Wars cartoon was a huge expansion on the war that happens instead of, what we got in the movies. And it also expanded on Anakin's personality, whereas the movies just made him an emo, whiny little bitch. They kind of flesh it out a lot in the cartoon, which I really like. And I know a lot of people out there don't want to consider them canon,
But they are.
especially with the inclusion of Ahsoka. A lot of people don't think she's canon,
But she is.
but she is. And that was even more so confirmed when she made an appearance in Rebels, which is canon,
Yep.
and now with her own show,
Mhm.
which I really, really like. She actually
Yeah, it was
became
pretty
one of
good.
my favorite characters.
The actress is so great too. I'm trying to remember her name. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh,
I remember, like I said, I didn't know any Star Wars when I was watching the
Dawson?
Clone Wars, but I really liked her.
Yeah, Rosario
She was
Dawson.
cool.
right. Yeah. Yeah. And I like that. I guess in Ahsoka, Sabine from Rebels appears. And apparently Ezra does too at some point.
I think so, yeah.
But yeah, I would like to see it. Fuck. Maybe I should look into how much Disney Plus is going to cost.
I think I might still have it. I don't know. If I do, I've been paying for it, but not using it.
Well, I've been I shared with my parents, and my parents decided it wasn't worth what it was costing for an entire year, so they got rid of it. And I'm just like, well, I don't feel like spending money on it.
Fair.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, no, it'd be fun to sit down and watch it. Because I'm running out of other shit that I want to watch.
And plus, it'll kind of be like the thing where I know a lot of the memes, but I don't understand the memes. I just be like, oh yeah, that's where he says, "You were the chosen one," and where he says, "You underestimate my power," and then he fucking.
I have the high ground.
Yeah.
It's over Anakin.
That's what it was. It's over Anakin. I have the high ground. And then it was, "You were the chosen one."
Oh, that's actually from the third movie, so.
But it's like, I know that meme, but it's like, I'm sure there was a lot of emotion that went in up to that scene that I just don't know.
Oh, yeah. And I think that was after Anakin fell to the dark side and started murking some younglings.
Yeah.
I've seen that meme. I've seen this one meme where I think it was a video called Anakin Beat Saber, and it was the scene where Anakin is like shows up in the hood, and all the younglings look up and was like, "Master Skywalker, what is happening?" And you can slowly hear music in the background, but like it's anime music.
No.
And then you just see the lightsaber come out, and it switches over to the Beat Saber, and it's just just playing Beat Saber and attacking all the squares.
So bad.
All I can say is, wow, spoilers. Not
Considering those movies came out in the early 2000s, if you haven't seen them by now, too fucking bad.
Fair, yeah. And that's just memes that happen, you know.
Yeah, blame the memes.
I blame the memes. Yeah.
I can't believe you're telling me that Anakin went to the dark side. Spoilers. I'm so upset. No.
Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader? Are you serious?
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Oh man, my mind is completely blown. I had no idea he was Darth Vader.
That does make me think of another thing I saw earlier this week. And I've been noticing that one of the new buzzwords among the youths is aura. Using the term aura all over the place.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
Someone's like, okay, guys, which one of these movie villains had the biggest aura? And I can't even remember who the other fools were, but Darth Vader was on there. And someone's like, are we pretending this is a contest? This man can make grown men piss their pants just by breathing down a hallway. It's just that scene with him with the lightsaber, the red and smoke, and like, it's so good.
No.
I'm like, yeah.
That was the end scene from Rogue One, was it not?
I think so. He like defines aura in that scene, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much
the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Well, and the fact that you don't hear him breathe at first, it means he turned off his fucking respirator.
Yep.
Holy shit.
So he was literally dying just to farm aura as the pizza.
That's great. Committed.
And it's not like it's not a thing that he's done. I mean, consider there's a comic, I think, where he's turned off his respirator.
There is a comic where he turned off, just to sneak up on somebody who could hear for miles.
Because he was fighting Tarkin.
Oh, damn.
In like a play fight thing where like they were like it was just a game between the two of them.
Yeah, it was. I just read about that actually. I had watched a YouTube short about it.
I swear to God, if we watch the same fucking YouTube short, I'm going to...
That sounds familiar. I also heard it from a YouTube short.
Jesus Christ.
That ends up in the same fucking YouTube short. I'm going to laugh.
It might be.
God. The fuck.
I saw the YouTube shorts.
Goddamn YouTube shorts are affecting each other at this point.
Uh-huh.
All right.
God
hang
damn
on,
it.
let me-
Is it?
Yes.
The fact that that's the same short is unreal.
It is this one. Yeah, Dan, I love this guy. But yeah, it's him.
Beautiful.
To be fair,
that
I
was
watch
like-
him a lot. So
So do I. Whenever he pops up, I watch his stuff. And for me,
Yeah.
that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That was
6,
recent,
7
wasn't it?
shorts ago. Yeah, that was like 7 shorts ago for me.
yeah,
That was yesterday.
I was gonna say that's a recent one.
God.
Isn't that great? The algorithm bringing people together.
I was like, I feel like I've seen some of his videos. Yep, at least 2 of them.
I do like his videos. They're pretty good, pretty well put together.
I haven't. I don't mind his stuff when I see him. When I see it pop up on my timeline. Most of his stuff is pretty in depth too. So
Yeah. I like the ones that go in depth. It's not just like skimming it, but it's like also want to go through the pages slowly. Where it's like, oh, I can pause and read some of it.
yeah.
Instead of the ones that like just zip from one to the other and just going.
Yes, the people that go, yep, this is what I read. Enjoy.
No, it'll be like it comes in and it's like into the one panel, and it's a one panel with 2 people talking, and there's the words, and it's like it zooms into Iron Man talking, and it's like, wait, the text is right there. Let me see the text, and then it just zooms into Captain Marvel talking, and it's like, well, this is dumb. You have the words right there. Just show me the words too. I don't know. That's just a nitpick for me.
I totally get that.
Because like it's sometimes like you just want to see how that line was delivered around like in the entire couple like panels or the panel around it. Because like that one panel I think about, it's like where Darth Vader is standing on the planet, and it's the general of the enemy army going, Darth Vader, you are surrounded, and him going, all I am surrounded by is fear and dead men. And he's standing on a rock with the lightsaber out with the cape billowing. And it's like, if someone shows that, but all they did is zoom into Darth Vader's face, I would probably find him and roundhouse kick him. Like, no, show the whole goddamn thing. But yeah, no, I want to get that comic because I want to read that for myself.
Fair.
But it does sound pretty fun, and then I can finally say that I have watched Star Wars.
So we should watch all 6 movies, maybe some of the prequels, and then the cartoons.
I want to watch.
Or watch.
I want to watch it all, basically. I want to watch like the release order, basically. So how it came out. So like 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3, and then go the Disney ones that were all shit, apparently, from what I've heard.
Well, you'll be watching the Disney ones on your own.
Oh, I shall. Because I want to see why they are shit. I know they are shit, but I'm curious.
All I wanted was the old Republic. That's all I wanted. And I have been fucked over with that. They have not They were at first they talked about doing a remaster, and they didn't do remaster. And there was some people like, oh, we're hinting at the character being back, and they were like, no, I haven't done shit with that yet. So just make Revan canon again, assholes.
I heard those were really good games.
They were.
Back when Star Wars actually meant something.
I did also want to go back through Lego Star Wars because I played that when I was a kid. They were fun. I did not understand a lot of what was going on, but a lot of it was very funny, and I liked that. And then the game was stolen from me, so I never finished it.
I actually liked that idea.
What, stealing games?
No.
That sounds really funny, yeah.
No. Kuro mentioned something about playing a Star Wars D&D campaign.
Oh, that'd be interesting. I'm sure there's like homebrew modules about that.
More than likely. I mean, that would be certainly interesting to check out. And I haven't played a D&D game in forever, so that would be fun.
All right. So I watch all the Star Wars movies in one go. And then I bash my head against the wall to learn the Star Wars stuff. And then I DM and like, we're good to go. Because I want to DM something.
Sure, why not?
I don't know. Unless, well, who? You made one? Oh, hell yeah. I don't know. I want to play D&D, but I also really want to try DMing. I have been talking about it with some friends, though, so perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it's a 5e and not some of the newer shit. Yeah, it'll definitely have to be something we'll have to look into after Moda has binged the entirety of the series.
Yeah. So I know what's going on.
And you can properly DM a one-shot.
Yeah. But yeah, 5th edition is the current version, Damien.
Wasn't there versions that came out after 5th edition?
There's like no, there's like companion books, and then there's this one book that changes us some of the stuff of how races work. But not really.
I thought there was another one that a lot of people made complaints about, but I guess not.
It might have been that one, because I don't know. Some of the changes were like, oh, okay, that's interesting. At least when I was reading them. Because one of the books that they came out with, like one of the update books, it's... Hold on, where is it? Where the fuck is that book?
At this point, I'm not even surprised you have some of the books.
I have
all the books.
Like 16 books of D&D.
Jesus.
Good Lord. I've skimmed. I think it was some of 5e. I'll never DM a campaign because I'll just probably play campaigns, but never DM.
I don't think I have the energy to DM.
It's a lot of work for sure.
It is.
Energy or the time.
Okay, one of the recent ones is they release a master. Yeah, that's what it did. They like kind of they redid the player's handbook and did some stuff to it. It's kind of like an update, I guess. Like I don't know, 5.5 ish. I guess I
Is
don't
that
know.
the one that everybody gasped at and called heresy or some shit?
From what I heard, yeah. I don't have that one. I have Monsters of the Multiverse. So basically, like, it has all of the races in like 5th edition. And instead of it being like, oh, this race gets like this specific ability score, or it's like normally, hang on, furiously going through the books on my lap. So like normally the half elf, like for their ability score increase, they get the charisma score increases by 2 and then gets 2 other ability scores of your choice increased by 1.
It's so long since I played a D&D.
Oh, I picked the wrong one because well, fuck me. I picked the wrong race because the race isn't in this book. It's one of the race from like the other books. Which, I have Volo's guide. Fuck yeah. Of course, Volo's guide was on the bottom. You know what's the problem about, like, using a bunch of books to, like, specifically make a character that you want? You have to have a bunch of books, but then, also, when you have them all on your lap and you're flipping through them, you're like, these are all heavy on my lap and they keep slipping. I kind of don't like this.
Oh, hey, I do still have an account over here. Neat.
Okay, here we go. Goliath. The Goliath strength score increases by 2, constitution increases is 1. Then in this one, in the Monsters of the Multiverse, with that one, it goes, oh yeah, all of your ability score increases increase 1 by 2 and different by 1, or increase 3 scores by 1. There you go, have fun. It's like, what? No, the races, they had individuality with the int modifiers that was specifically tailored for the race. I refuse. I don't know, that might be a me thing. But I don't know. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
well, I can tell you how long ago it was I created my Roll20 account.
How long?
2016.
Oh shit!
Oh wow.
Yeah. Pretty sure
Almost
that
10
is when
years.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was around the time I played with some old friends for my first D&D campaign.
Oh.
I think I made it surely around 2019. I'd have to double check then. It's been a while though for me too.
It's been a while since I've used Roll13 or Roll20. I mean, no Roll13. But I know I've made it at least in like around 2020, probably. Because I played a one shot with a friend online.
My account was made in pending. I don't have one.
Jay, now's the perfect time.
When I need it, I'll make one.
Fair. You could make one in preparation for the future.
When I need it, I'll make one.
There's a lot of work involved, Jed.
Yeah. When it comes time to do that work, I'll do the work. But why would I do the work now if I don't need it? I got other things that I work on.
That's fair.
And that list just grows every fucking day, apparently.
Oh, yeah, 2016.
That is not where my character sheet is. I'm going to find out where my character sheet is. No, I have one out there from one of my last D&D games. I don't remember.
Have I ever told you guys about my greatest D&D character ever?
I don't think so.
He was a alcoholic Triton paladin. And his name was Beyond Steen.
Interesting.
That's pretty great.
There was one time he got extremely drunk and ended up on top of a roof. And when he got down, he was hailed the king of the dogs because he had stolen the sausages from the butcher in the middle of the night and gave them to all the strays.
All right, then.
Right? Whatever works, I guess.
Yeah. He was also really good in combat, but it was mainly the king of the street dogs.
It's been so long. I don't even remember what I named my my fighter.
Oh, also, he had a horse element, water elemental horse, a steed, and a water elemental octopus as a pet.
I won't lie, I was kind of actually just really hoping you would continue to mess up and say the horse element.
Oh, no. Yes, the horse element horse and the horse element octopus.
No, I think for me, the biggest thing that stands out about the first campaign I played, was before we even played the main campaign. It was our DM, a good friend of mine, myself, and two others who were newbies as well. Had a pseudo campaign, like just a really quick one shot, just to see how well we did and how well we could pick up on things. And of course, as the DM is wont to, they want to throw the characters in and try to kill them, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course. Just throw them in a death trap just to see what happens.
I was literally, myself and one of the others were the only two survivors. The one that died, I picked him up and used him as a human meat shield to get myself and the other one out.
Oh,
That's awesome.
I mean, to be fair, they're not using that character anymore. You might as well.
Yeah. You know what? He's dead. Can I use him as a shield?
Was everyone just like, wait, did you just say that? Hold on.
And I literally just picked up the dead guy. The other one I picked up by the collar and just drug him out. No way we went. My friend, the DM, was like, well, I can see how this main campaign is going to end up going. I'm like, well, why do you think I was chaotic neutral? I can go either way. So there's an idea of how I'm going to probably play Moda, just so you're aware.
That reaction.
Like, it'll just be like, whatever, I will survive. Fair enough. I also play a lot of chaotic neutral mainly, so.
It makes me think of that singer, Tom Cardy, in that song he did, Perception Check, where he's a bard. And he keeps getting nat 20s and ends up accidentally casting Vicious Mockery on a child. And yeah, like shattering his mind. He's
Oh, no.
just like, so his body's just lying there, right? The DM's like, yeah. Don't. I'm gonna loot that body. Loot this poor dead kid's body. Playing my flute while I loot this dead kid's body.
Oh no.
Oh my god. It's like he doesn't need it anymore, right?
True.
It's so good. Oh, it's so good. He's hilarious. I actually got to Vicious Mockery a vampire in our campaign today so bad that he got disadvantaged.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
That's so cool when Vicious Mockery hits.
Right?
It's really good. I don't know. I didn't have much luck in my Vicious Mockery because I didn't know. It was my first time playing a bard with that DM. So I cast Vicious Mockery and they're like, okay, come up with an insult. And it caught me off guard. And I'm like, wait, what? And
I don't insult of the day.
I don't remember what I said just because but the DM was like, he did the roll and the DM goes, the scarecrow flips you off. And I was like, oh, it wasn't a good insult, so I kind of expected that.
That was a great reaction from the skeleton, though.
Right.
Like, fuck you.
I wish I could remember, but it was one of those, like, in the moment you say this, it is like a very mediocre response that you don't even remember it. So it's like, oh, oops. But yeah, now I know what to expect. We're like, all right, say the thing. Instead of being like, all right, you cast and you hit. But yeah, I would love to play a bard again. But yeah, that bard that I did have was a Tabaxi. He was chaotic neutral, but I wasn't entirely sure sometimes because I just did a lot of weird stuff. So
yep.
You good?
Nothing. Don't keep going. Please keep going.
Okay. There was one time. One of my favorite times with this one. I think I named this character like Neko Niao or something. It was something cringy to annoy the DM. And in the end, the DM just called me dumb cat, which fair.
How dare.
So we were playing Curse of Strahd, and it was that time where we got the Sun Sword, and we were met by Strahd in a fight. Kind of like the mid-fight of Strahd. And we managed to pierce Strahd with the Sun Sword, and we had him wrapped up inside of a blanket with the Sun Sword through it. In the carriage ride back to the inn, we were all like... You could, someone came up with the idea of tasting his fingers, and it was not me.
Wait.
Excuse me?
It wasn't me, actually, I swear. But one of the other guys came up with the like, could we chomp on his fingers? Like, cut them off and chomp on them to be like, ha, we killed Strahd, and like pretend we're smoking and like being arrogant about it.
Okay.
So we all, as a group, decide whether or not we're going to like take a piece, and like half the group decide to. And out of the three of us, the two actually decided to take a nibble. One of them was me.
You know,
So
I'm
I
not surprised.
I took a bit of a nibble because I'm like, oh, why not? And then we got attacked.
When in Rome.
Then we got attacked by dire wolves. Then I got sneak attacked by a dire wolf, and I fell unconscious. The battle ended. The battle ended with the dire wolves attacking the carriage and like taking the body of Strahd out and yanking the Sun Sword. out of it to allow Strahd to regenerate to fly away. So it did. We failed to stop them. So now we were down one Strahd and up one half-dead cat. Anyway, overnight I turned into a vampire. Hooray.
Yay.
And then we had to go to a church to report that, well, we didn't get Strahd, but at least we got the Sunsword. And I wasn't allowed into church because they knew I was a vampire. My character, not wanting to be left out, decided, all right, I'm just going to climb the wall. So I scaled to the roof of the church, cast Thunderbolt. Or, no, what was the spell? Thundershock. Was it? The book, Wait, what's wrong with me?
Which, sorry?
The Cube of Thunder spell. What was that one again?
Cube of Thunder.
Yeah.
Thunder
Anyway,
Cube.
I cast an Witchbolt? No.
Just say it the other way around. I'm not sure. Is it just Thunderwave?
Thunderwave, that's it, yeah.
Yeah?
Thunderwave.
Okay. That's sweet.
Sounds like more of a wave than a cube, but you know.
Right. Anyway. But just cast Thunderwave on the roof and fall through the hole in the ceiling that I made and did not pay to repair in the end. Also, I took like 6d6 radiant damage and then 3d6 fall damage. And I lived.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, the
Good not
DM
to
was
die.
annoyed. The DM was annoyed with all of my decisions, but there was nothing he could do to stop me.
I mean, they could have smudged some dice, maybe, to kill you.
Maybe. What did I do? That my tabaxi that has advantage in climbing slipped off the wall.
Depends how vindictive your DM is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, me, if I were in Motor Shoes, my response would have been, I don't care how big the room is. I cast Fireball.
Hey, I'm not a wizard, I'm a bard. So I could sling some colorful language, or I could climb to the top and make a hole in the ceiling.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose.
So what you're saying is Damien is the most likely to kill their allies.
Oh, or have a hand in their death somehow.
In the way of them burning to death.
Exactly.
Man, D&D is fun. I miss playing it. But I also have a lot of character ideas. This is one character I keep thinking about, and I really want to make her. It's a Circle of Wildfire Druid.
I don't know enough about.
Excuse me, sorry. I paused there because I just went into like 3 quick sneezes in a row. I'm like, I gotta mute. It's gonna be loud.
That's fair.
Okay,
That's
sorry. Did not mean to just cut off in the middle of there.
Oh, no worries.
all good.
So it's one of the circles in the like one of the supplementary books. But it's just a druid that's like, I am a druid. That uses fire to burn down the forest to like rejuvenate it, to make it like healthier in the end.
Controlled
You know?
burning.
Yeah, controlled burning.
Something that the fires up north going on right now.
No.
But it also comes. You can summon a fire familiar that comes out and helps you in attacking in like combat. But I had an idea. Where I would also give the character the spell of like a find familiar. Get like because like the find familiar, they usually don't attack. I don't think, at least whenever I had familiars, they never attacked. They always like ran off or like hid whenever combat started. But the idea was to have like something like a fox familiar. Sure. But then you could activate the combat familiar of the Circle of Wildfire, and the fox would turn into a nine-tailed fox.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, or like have like a tiny little bear cub turn into a full-on fire grizzly. I was like, I really want to make that. That sounds so cool. Yeah, there's so much cool things you can do with D&D. Just depends on like what you want to make your character.
My limit of knowledge of D&D stuff is literally Baldur's Gate.
And that's also the other thing. It's how much you know about D&D is how much like I can make this super specific character. But like when you just begin D&D with the player's handbook, you're like, I'm gonna make a human fighter because magic looks scary.
That's pretty much what I did.
Yeah. Why do you think human fighter is the most commonly made character? Which is easy. Pretty much. It's pretty easy. Plus, fighter is pretty easy to lean into because it's just like, hey, you want to become a tornado of swords? Here you go. Have fun.
Tornado of swords.
I had sorry, I had a Blood Rage or Berserker named Redgren Grumbled. He was pretty fun. And I always was hoping someone would get the reference, but no one ever did.
I was gonna say I don't get the reference.
No, Rick and Morty was a lot more popular at the time, but there was an episode that came out where Rick is insulting the dad and going off about something, the stupid Jerry, and he says to the kids, like, this is like that Redgren Grumbled, am I right? And they laughed. He's just like, Redgren Grumbled doesn't exist. Don't be a sheep like your father. I just made it up for a second like that. I thought it was so funny. Yeah. I named him Redgren Grumbled. Yeah.
I remember that scene. Okay, that was cool. That's a nice one. I don't know. I was either like really dumb with the names or like I'm gonna do a specific name. Like Beyond Steed for that Trident Paladin was. I asked my friend out of the blue, "Hey, name my D&D character," and just gave no context. And that's what they came up with. There's another character. It was a dwarf monk, and I could not come up with a name. So I looked at what I was drinking and named him Arizona IT.
God damn it.
And I'm like, yeah, good enough.
Love it.
I remember when I gave it to the DM, because I know some of them like look over their character sheets real quick.
Right.
He looked at it, looked at me, and like looked at what I was drinking, and just gave it back to me.
That was a DM who had enough of your bullshit, but was like, "Yeah, all right."
It's like fair enough. Names are hard. Carry on. Because to be fair, names are hard, and I was because the usual DM did not show up, so and no one else in the group DM. So we're like, oh, we'll play with other people for today. I didn't know anyone else, so when I joined, they were like, make a new character. And I'm like, oh fuck, I don't have any other character. So I think I did good with what I had. Hey, he was a fun character though. Drop kicked a zombie off of a second floor of a mansion.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
My most recent character's name is Agatha, after Agatha Christie. She's a botanist goth. It's really cool.
Ooh.
She's kind of a bitch sometimes, though, which is so fun to play. I just love being the bitchy goth. Like, I play it up like Daria from that animated show, you know, just like super
Right.
miserable.
Sometimes you just lean into the character. You're like, hell yeah, I'll go for it.
Right? I'm gonna have fun with this, yeah.
That was another one, like the role playing and the social aspect too.
Yeah, when I first started playing, I didn't really get into the character, but as the campaign went on, I started getting more into it.
That's what it was
That's
for me too when I first started playing.
It
Because
can be
like,
tricky
yeah.
at first.
yeah, 'cause, like the very first time I ever played, because I went to the shop, and I was like asking, I was like, hey, is it cool if I just sit in and watch? Because I don't really know how to play the game. And the DM just gave me a pre-made sheet and was like, here you go. And like gave me the pre-made sheet, a pair of dice. I was like, here you go, sit down, have fun. So it was awkward at first, but eventually I got into it. It was a dwarf cleric, I remember. That was cool. We broke into a nobleman's house, turned his room upside down, and set his bed on fire.
Well,
Then
Hell
we
yes.
escaped. And somehow we're not caught, even though we did it in the middle of the day. But isn't that just the magic of D&D when you somehow get away with murder or just doing whatever you want?
murder.
Oh, also, you ever heard of this book series called Critical Fails?
I don't think so.
Do not believe so. No.
It was this book series I found about these hang on, let me double check if that's the name. Critical Failures by Robert Bevan.
Nope.
It's basically about this these group of guys who their usual DM is unable to make it, so they end up finding a DM off Craigslist to come over to this like a chicken fast food restaurant that they work at. And they're like, all right, we're closed for the night, but we're just going to use this place to play D&D, or Creatures and Caverns, as it's called in the book, and just eat chicken. But the guy they get is like super, super, super serious about it. And was like, if you go out of character without saying like out of character, he flips out, you know? Basically like the monster DM you always see like the memes of in the Reddit stories and whatnot. But anyway, after the players like goof off some more, the DM is like gets mad and was like, you know what? Here, roll these special dice. And they're like, why? Are they loaded? And they go, nah, just roll them and see. So they roll the dice, and then they find themselves inside the body of their characters.
Oh.
And the rest of the book is them inside of the D&D world run by the guy. Except, also, like before they got sucked into the world, one of the guys, like one of the like the brash guy who of course plays the barbarian, is like, I'm gonna kill a city guard and keep his head in my sack. But the DM gets mad, but does it anyway. So then when they get sucked into the game world, they're wanted for murder, and the barbarian has a human head in his bag.
Oh dear.
Well then.
Oh, well, that escalated quickly.
So yeah, that's the conflict of book 1. It's a pretty cool series because it's just the rules are straight up like D&D, but it's called Creatures and Caverns to avoid anything like copyright whatnot, you know.
Yeah.
So like since it plays by the rules of the game, if you know the rules, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's like this spell, that spell, like it works in this way, so they use it in a specific way to that advantage. There's even one scene in the second book where, because they're not the first people that get trapped in the book. There's been other people,
Right.
so I think in the second book, when they meet these people and they go to like the clubhouse of like prisoners in the game, because there's nothing else to do to pass the time, they play Creatures and Caverns. So instead of going out and dying because they will actually die, they just played the game inside the game.
Very meta.
And then they got sucked into that game, and they were being played by their characters, so they were playing a game inside a game inside a game.
But they get into an argument about the rules of like, it's like a rule of movement. And one of the main characters is like, why don't you just do the movement in real, like right now? And if it goes the way that the character think it goes, then it's a fair move. And they're like, oh, that makes sense. So they do that and the move is correct. I don't know. It was a fun scene. I really enjoyed it. It's a really silly book series, though. I should continue. I didn't get past book 3. I think that's when I canceled my Audible subscription and I stopped listening to audiobooks.
That's right.
But yeah. Also, speaking of books, I've been wanting to read more books.
Do that. What you should do.
What?
This is gonna be a really stupid reference to something. You should read a book a day.
What's a cool way?
No. You see, you read a book a day from, it's more important than your Lamborghini.
What?
You don't know it. Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Oh, somebody got it though.
Oh no. No, I'm super curious.
I don't remember his name. Here we are. Here it is. Hold on. Here it is. Dumbass.
Okay.
Fucking stupid commercial. Fucking ad that always came up. Pissed me off every day.
Here in my garage.
Oh,
here in my garage with my Lamborghini.
Okay. He's the knowledge guy. I know that one.
Knowledge. Fucking dumbass. Yeah, no. I used to get those fucking ads on YouTube all the damn time, and I would just wanted to punch the guy in the face.
Understandable.
It's like a certain playwright in a certain game, and his smug ass face. I just want to punch in his goddamn face.
I might know who you mean.
Yeah.
Surely we'll get to punch him eventually. Surely.
I swear to God, if we don't get to punch him in the face, I'm going to be pissed.
We're just building it up so it's that much better when we beat him.
Yes. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, what the fuck is his name?
Cristofolo or something like that.
Yeah, where the fuck his name is in Wuwa. In his constant smug ass face about everything he does, and he pisses me off.
Cristofolo, I'm guessing is how it's said. I always say it too slow. Sounds funny.
If his eyes were closed at all times, he would remind me of that one Bleach character.
Yeah,
You cannot tell me though.
I know what you mean though. Yeah, that's smug ass.
Oh no,
Kitsune's face. Yeah,
mug ass fucking smile with the eyes closed. It's like it would literally be him at that point if you just gave him the white hair instead.
There's a lot of anime characters that fit that like archetype,
right?
Like Serpico in Berserk. I think he's actually blonde.
Yeah, no. Anytime it's like a character that smiles a lot with their eyes closed all the time, that I always think of Gin.
He's awesome. He's one of the few things I kept from Bleach that made me happy.
keep saying I should go back and continue Bleach.
Is it done? Is it done? Is it actually done?
Is the manga done?
I have no idea.
Because I could have someone told me it was done.
There was more stuff coming out, but yeah, I don't know if it's done now.
Yeah, I could have someone at one point told me it was done, and then all of a sudden there's more shit. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean it was done? It's done? Is it done? Are we sure it's done?
Well, according to this, it's still considered as running. It's 40 episodes, October 11th, 2022 to present.
Like, I get that the manga's done, but like, is the
this is the
show
anime
stuff is still going. Okay.
Yeah, I think the anime is still going.
Because I was like, fuck. I know. I just remember like, some people said it was over, and then went, "There's still stuff coming out." What do you mean it's over?
I think I got bored of.
Yeah.
I think I got bored of Bleach around the Bount arc.
Yeah.
I think because that was just all filler, if I remember right.
I don't remember
they
where I
do
ended.
a sequel where like the characters were all older and some of them were married and had kids or some shit.
If they did, they probably couldn't have been worse than Boruto.
I was thinking it.
Yeah, I don't think anything could be worse than Boruto.
That should be done. I'll be honest. We don't need that anymore. We don't
Is
need
Boruto still going?
I don't fucking
Unfortunately.
know. Fuck, of course it is.
That's weird. I wonder why. I don't even know what's going on in Boruto, but I didn't understand what was going on when I was reading about it. I was like, what? It's like he had a special eye power from the moon god. I was like, wait, hang on. I thought the moon god power was the Byakugan.
Yeah, the manga is at 24 volumes right now.
You know what? Actually, oh, go on.
Apparently, the anime is at 293 episodes. How the hell did that garbage get so many episodes?
To give you an idea of how much I don't like Boruto and how I will not watch it ever, I would sooner watch One Piece and the other one with dumbass that I can't remember, the Eminence in Shadow.
Wow, you would sooner watch Eminence in Shadow over Boruto. Wow.
Being a One Piece fan, just a little bit of a dagger to my heart there.
Listen. When it comes to the One Piece part, that's only because I just personally don't care for One Piece. I'm not saying One Piece is bad. I would just watch all of One Piece, which is a lot of fucking episodes.
It is very long.
It is.
To be totally
I-
fair, I was exactly the same. I had no interest in it, and like I just did not get it for the longest time. The only reason I got to where I am now is because Mister would not like let it go. He kept like, come on, just watch one more, just read a little bit more. And I don't know exactly when it was. It got me. I don't have like a specific moment, but
Okay, here's the thing about One Piece, and it's a cop out because it's the thing you hate to hear and you hate to say, but unfortunately, it is true with One Piece. It does get better the more you read it.
Speaking of One Piece,
I saw that. Oh, I heard about that. Also, hi, Chopper.
yeah, they released a small trailer teaser.
that's pretty much what I expected, honestly. That they would go with like a CGI little guy.
You know what was the thing that when I looked over what I thought of? Or the character that I thought that I looked like.
Who?
Hold on, I'm bringing him up right now.
Why you bring that up? I will point this out. Even though I don't like One Piece, it's not like that I'm actively hating on it. Considering,
Yeah, no, I know for sure.
considering also,
like I'm in the similar boat. Is like I don't actively hate One Piece. It's just so fucking long.
well, the other thing I was going to say was that my parents have watched the live action one and have liked it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you guys like the live action one, watch the anime as well. Might as well. You'll be able to get more stuff that you'll probably will get out of the live action because I don't think live action will go all the way through all of them. If so,
Probably not.
then holy shit.
If it does, good lord.
That being said, though, their response made me want to punch them in the face. They went, we don't watch cartoons. Fuck you.
It's not a fucking They're not fucking cartoons. They're not kiddie shows.
and there's the answer to why we still have to get live action adaptations of everything.
I'm just like, motherfuckers with this whole, we don't watch cartoons. Go fuck yourself.
I actually managed to convince my parents to watch Castlevania.
You know what?
Damn.
I was actually really surprised. especially with my very religious mother.
Damn.
But it'll be a bit before they start them because my dad is in Revelstoke right now, so he is in BC.
It's a bit away.
Yeah. He bought a one-way plane ticket to Richmond.
Mm.
And then he bought a car. Now he's driving back.
Ah.
Yeah, it was on his bucket list to buy himself a hardtop convertible. So couldn't find anything he wanted here, so he had to go to BC for it.
Oh, wow. That'd be a cool drive back, though, hopefully.
And my 74-year-old dad driving that far.
Oh, no. Oh,
And he can't drive at night.
Oh.
I feel you as someone whose grandfather is 84 and still tries to drive. But luckily, quite a few years back, we convinced him to stop doing distance, at least. He only drives around town now, but even then, I worry about him.
Well, I had told my dad it because, I knew he had been wanting to do this, but I wasn't given much of a heads up. And I had told him if he waited till the end of June, I could go with him because I have a week off at the end of the month. Oh, no, but the car might be gone by then. And at that point, I was like, okay, well, fine, whatever. I'll believe you're going when you actually go. Yeah, the next day he had a plane ticket.
Nah, of course.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh.
all right. If you had given me a little more of a heads up, I could have taken Friday off because I'm off for 4 days right now. He left Friday morning. I could have taken Friday off and gone with him.
Damn.
Of course.
I got no heads up about it whatsoever.
Jeez.
So I'm like, well, I guess I'm not going, and I've never been to BC, so that would have been nice to go.
Oh, no doubt.
Aw.
Closest I've been was Jasper. And most of seeing that mountain, those mountains, was at night while I was on the train.
Oh man.
So I didn't get to see a whole lot. Ah, well, there's always next time. But then again, the trip hasn't been all sunshine and roses either for him coming back. When he got to first the airport screwed up his ticket online. Instead of going to Richmond, he ended up in Abbotsford. So he had to take an Uber to Richmond.
Oh man.
Oh, how much was that?
And I think it was about $170.
Yeah.
Oh,
So for an hour, probably.
And then once he got to the dealership that was buying the car from, he discovered that they hadn't fixed the oil leak yet.
Oh Jesus!
So he forced them to fix the oil leak before he left. He did not leave Richmond until almost 6 p.m.
Ugh. So it's like it's already. You only got an hour or two light left.
Yeah. So I think he drove for a couple hours into the night, which he shouldn't have done, pulled over at a truck stop and slept in the car, which is what he's been doing. Well, he very much like me. I'd do the same damn thing. Because he wanted to stop in Kelowna so he could visit his grandfather's and grandmother's grave. He gets to the gravesite the next day, goes and visits it, goes to the car won't start.
Oh my God.
oh no.
Some other nice gentlemen there happened to have tools, so they worked on it, disconnected the battery for a bit, reconnected, car started fine.
Well,
So-
that's good. It wasn't too bad.
So he drove it to wherever he is now. I think he's in Revelstoke, got gas, and he's pulled over for the night. So he's still a ways away. But I told my mom, it's like, well, if anything else happens and he needs somebody, I mean, it's only a 10-hour drive. I still got a few days off. I can toss tools in the back of my vehicle and go meet him. So I've been keeping an eye on my phone to see how things are going.
Fair.
I hope he's
Jeez.
able to get back without too much more trouble.
Yeah. It's like, this trip's already ending up to be more trouble than it's worth, isn't it?
No doubt.
Fingers crossed for a smooth rest of the drive.
Yeah, that's my fingers are crossed too.
Speaking of, sorry, go on.
But yeah, according to the app, yeah, he's sitting in Revelstoke for the night at a truck stop. We've got a family app called Life 360 that lets us track stuff like that.
Yeah, I heard of that.
That's a good idea.
And of course, his phone's almost dead, so my assumption is he didn't take a car charger with him.
Oof.
Well,
So he's at a truck stop, so he might be able to pick up a charger.
I was gonna say you could just buy one. But I was gonna say, speaking of cars, I ended up getting a new car.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I no longer have the truck.
Death box, hooray!
Yay!
I was already aware of this.
Did something really bad happen with that box?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Well,
you got
fine.
Sorry. My parents came down, delivered the other car. Like, also, here was the fun thing. When I did the first test drive, I went to to grab the stick to like move it into reverse to back out. And I turned on the windshield wipers. And then I remembered, I'm like, oh yeah, the stick is in the middle. It's no longer attached to a wheel.
Oh.
Yeah, when you told me that, I started laughing.
Yeah. My mom started laughing too.
Welcome to the world of center console shift.
Yeah. But I've been getting used to it, and it's nice. I like it a lot. It's lowered to the ground than the truck. And it doesn't take up as much space. I don't take up the entirety of the parking space.
What's an SRX? Of course.
Yeah.
They're nice SUVs. My aunt had one before the engine shit the bed.
Ooh.
That's completely unrelated. She got sold a lemon.
Ah, okay. This one's pretty good. But yeah, it's nice. I'm enjoying it.
That's good.
Yeah, my aunt got sold a lemon, and that was kind of karma on her part for jumping into that as fast as she did.
Ooh, yeah, you don't want to jump into her car.
Because
As you pass a wall.
She had gotten back a bunch of money from something. Right. From when that person jumped off the bridge and landed on her truck. I'm not sure if you guys remember that or not.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, she got like $9,000 or $10,000 for the back from that from insurance.
Oh, nice.
And she jumped into a 2014 SRX without taking anybody who knew what they were talking about along. She took some guy who knew nothing about cars.
Right.
The car didn't even have a spare tire.
Oh no.
And the guy she bought it from told her it had a spare tire.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Asshole.
Jeez.
The car didn't even make it past December. The first cold winter we had, the engine shit the bed.
Damn.
Fuck.
Yeah. So she ended up with a $9,000 paperweight that couldn't be fixed.
Oof.
Aw.
Oh.
Because it needed its entire engine replaced. And my response was, karma for not taking me or my dad along. What you get for jumping into something that you didn't have anybody along with.
Yeah, might think twice
Yeah.
next time for sure.
Lesson learned.
100%.
Hopefully.
It's just like it seems to run in my family to an extent for some of the less knowledgeable folk. My sister did the same damn thing with her current car. She her and her now ex piece of shit boyfriend were kind of rushing to buy a new vehicle because her other car was kind of dying, but still could have probably went for a while longer. Spent $27,000 on a 2020 Toyota Corolla, and most of that cost was all just add-ons that she didn't even need. And one of the things that they didn't realize, and I didn't even know until well after, is it had mismatched tires, which is illegal here in Saskatchewan. You have to have two matching tires in the front and two matching tires in the back. They don't have to all be all four the same, just as long as 2 and 2 are matching. Well, in the front, they were matching. In the back, they were two separate tires.
Oh my god.
Didn't notice that until she had taken it to a shop where she lives in Manitoba to get new tires put on it. Also because there was an electrical problem at the back. Got it up in the air, only to find out the shock tower was like the rear shock was completely obliterated. Like the plastic surrounding was completely obliterated. Apparently the car had blown a tire and sheared the entirety of that shock tower apart and destroyed some of the wire harness.
Oh.
And they did not inform my sister or her ex about that.
Jesus.
But they got it fixed under warranty at the Toyota dealership in I think Brandon. So got fixed, but she still paid way more for that car than she should have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the only option she probably really needed was the undercoating she ended up getting, because all the salt we use on our roads. But yeah.
So you can say
And,
your
I
roads are
told
pretty
my-
salty?
Yeah, the only thing saltier is your bitch ass.
Fuck you.
Sorry, I had to.
No, you're good.
It was
Good.
there.
But yeah, so and now she's because when she lived when she bought it was fun because she lived in a town. Now she lives in the middle of nowhere.
Nowhere land.
Yeah, she gets stuck quite frequently during the winter now. So now she's regretting buying that thing, but she's locked into it for at least another 3 years.
Oof.
Well,
Like, well, that'll teach you not to take me or your father along with you when you buy a vehicle and taking along that piece of shit you used to call a boyfriend.
Blah.
landing.
My mom had a boyfriend like that.
Was he a criminal?
You know, I don't even want to know.
Could you believe he was?
I do know my sister's ex actually spent a lot of time in jail. So, one of them was for an armed robbery. So, yeah,
Jesus.
Lovely.
yeah. And then he ended up cheating on her, and yeah, I think you guys might remember that. That was the day that when I found out I put my fist through the wall twice.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. And he was lucky my car was in storage because I would have needed to hide a body in Minecraft.
Yes, you dig the 2x6 hole.
Oh no! See, I would just go to a gravesite that's just before a funeral. That already has the hole dug in Minecraft. It already has the hole dug, and I dig another 2 to 3 feet underneath where they're going to bury the body already. The deceased. What reason would they have to dig up a grave? That's of somebody who's already legitimately dead in Minecraft.
True.
Jesus Christ, the fucking God damn it.
I have watched way too many of certain videos.
In Minecraft? No.
Yes, in Minecraft. Yes.
lots
like
lots of
true
Minecraft
crime?
tutorial videos.
Yes. Where the best Minecraft tutorial video.
God damn it.
Ah, jeez. I don't know. I don't get true crime.
Well, I
Have
mean,
any of you guys watched a lot of it?
no.
Yes. Usually with my mother. But yes.
Some for sure. A lot of like unsolved mystery type stuff.
Yeah. Unsolved mysteries. Murder mysteries. All kinds of stuff I've watched with my mother.
I saw some
She's
of,
really
like,
into that shit. Which is
psychology
concerning.
videos where they like try to analyze criminals and shit too. But yeah, after a while, you just like it's just so disrespectful to victims and exploitative in general. And
Yeah. I the only stuff I watched is I think would be like the random like the YouTube videos where they're doing like the interrogation rooms.
hmm,
And that's just whenever they just pop up and I just need something that I'm not actually focused on.
yeah,
And it goes to like the random play for the next video and that's what pops up. I'm like, okay, whatever.
I don't know. Like for that, I like watching like internet mysteries.
yeah.
Mystery.
Like
Those are pretty fun.
I like watching this one guy that does like Reddit, like not Reddit, 4chan, like stories, like There's one time where 4chan found the address of this one kid who posted a video of himself kicking his pet cat.
Oh, jeez.
So they tracked him down and made sure that the kitten was safe and that his name was forever like stained on the internet. Yeah. Blacklisted, yeah. I was like,
Good.
hell yeah. 4chan
Don't
being a
fuck with
force for
cats.
good. Yeah, exactly. That's what 4chan, they're like, hell no, we're not doing this. Oh, like this one time where a bunch of people on 4chan went out to check out this Egyptian themed cult. Like someone discovered this weird Egyptian themed building in the middle. I think it was in Canada. I don't know. Hold on.
Careful. You don't know is that Damien's actually part of that cult. No.
Yes, be very careful. You have no idea which of us Canadians in the chat might be part of the cult.
The Oculus of Anubis.
See, I mean, we already know it can't be Cat. Because Cat's still dealing with the Cthulhu stuff, so.
Yeah, good point. I guess that outs me as a member of the Oculus of Anubis. Yeah, the god of death. I definitely in with the god of death.
Oh no,
Yep.
it's in Oregon.
Stop, never mind. Fuck.
All right,
So yeah,
trying to safe for now.
it's in the middle of some hill and some forest area in Oregon.
I see. Well, I guess there's nobody in here that'd be part of that group then. We're good.
Yeah, we are, Joe. But no, they went out and tried to find information about it. It was really interesting and weird.
I guess Oregon. We do know a certain cat girl might be part of it.
I mean, I guess.
Speculation. But probably not.
Probably not.
No. That's they're part of a different cult called the VTuber cult.
Yeah.
Yeah. True. That would be something completely different. Wow, just Damascus, Oregon, just 16 miles from Portland.
Oh, well, might be.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Fuck. Well, all right then.
Oh, that would be
Good to
funny.
know.
That's how we got her in our chat, actually.
Good to know.
Yeah, I like watching that kind of documentary stuff on YouTube.
Mhm.
That's fair.
Be like, what are some weird online to real life stuff that happened?
Online to real life?
Yeah, like when online and real life kind of clash, you know?
Mm.
Like in that sense, when people actually left their rooms to go out and
Their-
take photos
their
and investigate.
basement.
Yeah, their
The
basement.
basement.
Or like when that one guy in Florida set up this massive treasure scavenger hunt on 4chan.
Of course, it was Florida.
Hey, I think I heard something about that one.
It was definitely creepy because the guy was like, yeah, come to this abandoned house in the middle of this swamp for a clue. And it's like, no, that's where I will get murdered.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, sure, I'll definitely come, but I'm bringing my sawed-off shotgun with me.
And then when the person went, it was just a briefcase with an envelope and was like, here's the next clue. And it's like, oh, he was legit.
Huh.
Yeah, no, I think if someone's gonna give me a treasure hunt and send me somewhere dangerous, no, I'm good. I think I'll just stay home. Thanks. I don't. There's no way. Especially not in a swamp. Fuck that.
Well, there's nothing
Oh.
dangerous in the swamps except
Crocodiles,
for
get the
the
fuck out of
alligators.
here.
There won't be crocodiles. There'll be alligators.
You're right.
Shade.
Yeah, whatever. Alligators, crocodiles. They're both
Don't-
would
Don't
suck
you
to
dare
get
say they're
grabbed
the
by
same
one.
thing.
You know what? They're the same thing. That's right. Bring it on.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
But no, I don't have any desire to be anywhere near either one of those animals.
Oh, also, there are Burmese pythons.
And I definitely don't want to be near one of those.
Sure.
Why?
Yeah.
And then there's also mosquitoes, which could give you God knows what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll be fine, I'm sure. You're Shade. You'll be good.
No, there's more reason why it wouldn't be fine.
This has nothing to do with. I almost like that in the wrong chat.
Oh, it's fun how you almost do that a lot. Oh, not you.
You know when you're modding in other channels, sometimes you have other discords open.
Yeah, true.
No, this has nothing to do with murder mysteries, but this is one documentary that I would love to be able to watch. I was
yeah,
always
that looks
fascinated by this ship.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, the Titanic.
Yeah.
It was really cool. They did like a 360 experience you could do at the Tomb of Tutankhamun, I believe.
Ooh.
I think so.
Stuff like that is
Yeah.
really neat. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it gets less foot traffic through there. And like, as much as like it's not the same, I know when you're not in person, like it's like, yeah, but this is also very, very old. And a lot of
Yeah,
places
yeah,
get
like-
destroyed and degraded.
Yeah,
and
sometimes it
things
gets
like,
like straight up too dangerous to traverse in there.
Well,
So.
well, even like the Titanic, it's like 12,000 feet under the sea, under the sea. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
so we all know what happened to the last people who tried to go explore the Titanic.
Yeah. Hubris. That's all I'll say.
Yo.
We need more of that to happen to millionaires.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, no. Did they correct me if I do? Wait, they named it after the Titanic, didn't they?
What?
What did you name after the Titanic?
Are you talking about the sub?
The sub? Yeah.
No.
No.
What did?
Oh,
they name it?
Titan.
Yeah,
Ocean
Yeah,
Gate.
the Titan. Yeah, Ocean Gate.
I wonder if they named it Titan after the Titanic.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think there's other things they would probably that Titan would stand for.
Probably. But you can't spell
Titans.
Titanic without Titan, so.
I guess.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And it
I
is
mean-
done, and it was created by a millionaire, so you know, or billionaire, whatever.
Still.
So be like, oh yes, the name to symbolize, but whatever, why not?
I don't
Anyway,
know.
we should probably
Yeah.
carry on because it is a little. Anyway,
Anyway, yeah.
Carrying on away from slightly less morbid topics, I suppose.
Yeah. yes, onto less more morbid.
What is a ancient great wonder you would like to have rebuilt in the world?
An ancient wonder.
Yeah.
Seahenge.
What?
Behenge.
I've never heard of
See,
this.
I mean, Stonehenge.
No, Seahenge. Okay, does it have to be like a legit word wonder
Yes,
or
it
like
needs
a
to be. I
wonder
said
of
rebuilt. You fool.
whatever?
Not. What would be an ancient world wonder you want created? No, rebuilt.
I don't know if you meant like a word wonder or like a wonder, being like, oh, this weird thing that was destroyed. I don't know.
No, like a world wonder that was destroyed that would like to have be rebuilt. Like one of the ancient world wonders
So like any of them.
that existed, not made up.
Okay, so
I-
yeah, Seahenge.
But Seahenge
So
does
Seahenge
exist.
Okay.
Did.
I thought when we brought it up, we were then going, oh no, made that up.
I had no idea it existed, actually. But I don't think it's considered one of the wonders of the world. Actually.
But that's why I was asking for clarification. Not one of the 7 world wonders, just a wonder.
No. Well,
Of the-
it's the ancient world wonder. I believe there's 7 of them.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the 7 ancient Jade.
Because there is a difference. I think there's 7 wonders of the world, and then there's 7 ancient world wonders. I don't remember. Fuck if I remember.
Well,
Oh yeah.
No, that
Okay.
was-
So there's new 7 world wonders of the world, and then there's ancient world.
and
Okay.
ancient wonders of the world.
So technically,
Quite
there's
frankly,
14.
yeah, I guess there's technically 14. Most of them don't exist anymore. Well, at least
Yeah.
half of them don't exist anymore. Quite frankly, I would love to see the Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
Fair. Hang on. All right. Oh, wait, Yumoto?
Yes, those are legit.
Oh, wait. Yeah, what about Yumoto? Or Cat? Whoever gets an answer first.
The Colossus of Rhodes would be cool. Be cool to take the boat under.
Mm.
It would be pretty heckin' cool to see the pyramids and the Sphinx as they were, not as we know them.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm going to go back to my high school days of doing projects, and I'm going to go to the Temple of Artemis.
I never would have guessed.
Totally nothing that would hint to that being a potential choice of mine. None at all.
But no, for like the new 7 wonders, it'd be cool to see the Colosseum, like 100% restored.
Yeah.
That would be nice to see. Speaking of Roman stuff, the Capitolium would be neat to see rebuilt.
Mm-hmm.
My pops got to see the Taj Mahal.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he said just having to witness the like poverty level in India was so hard. He doesn't think he could ever go back.
That's fair.
But he was very glad he went. But yeah, didn't think he could ever go back. Plus, he hates
I
spicy
would be
food.
Very
So
confused.
Ah.
a lot of curry.
That's
in
the
India.
Capitolium right there.
Yeah, I would also hate that. Being a non-spicy food dealer.
I love spicy food, but I'm kind of a wimp. My tolerance has gone down a lot since I was younger. Still love my sriracha sauce though.
But yeah, hold on. Like here's a. I was thinking you meant like, what's a wonder that you would want restored? But like, oh, so like something that was destroyed? Like, yeah, always Seahenge. Fucking, it's this thing.
Well, if it actually existed,
It did. It still does,
No.
technically.
Ah, okay.
So, okay, the first picture is what it originally was. It originally was this, like, kind of formation of these bits of wood with a giant
Interesting.
log in the middle. Like, it was theorized to be like a waypoint stone. Like one of those stones where, like, because thousands and thousands of years ago, though, that area had it was more dirt with grass. It was more of a plains. So that was used to be like, okay, I'm going in this direction. I need to go that direction to get to the other place to be like, I know where I'm going. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it was only, but in its current form, it was only viewable in low tide. But it was such a mystery of like, when did this come from? What happened to it? Or like, where did it come from? Like, we need to carbon date this to like find out. But the only way to carbon date it was to take it out of the beach, which would inevitably like destroy its natural habitat. It will never be able to go back in the same way.
Right.
So in order for scientists to study it, they had to destroy it. And after a lot of fighting, they ended up destroying it. So now it's on display in a museum. And now they're just bits of wood on some podiums, as you see. It's no longer this like odd thing that only appeared in the early mornings and disappeared as the tides rose. Now you just walk into an air-conditioned room and it's like, that's neat, and then carry on.
My thing is, why did they have to destroy it to a test run? Couldn't they have at least taken apart from
Just one, yeah. Or something.
yeah, just one?
Humans are stupid.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't have to test every single fucking piece. What the fuck?
They didn't, no. But they also wanted to take from the big one in the middle.
Well,
They wanted to break into that to figure out how old it was.
you know what's funny? You can take a piece off the top of it, can't you? What the fuck?
Apparently it was too slow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
According to the video that I was watching, they were like, "Now we gotta get in there with a big old drill."
Fucking humans. Dumbass.
Yeah, it would have been
humans.
cool to see.
I think I do remember hearing about when it was a big controversy, like whether or not they were going to destroy it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a whole big thing. And in the end, they just did it.
This is an interesting image that I found of it. I mean, obviously, it's not. I think it's not an image of it, but it's a drawing someone did of it.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
That is really neat.
Showing it as like
Yeah,
an
that
upside
is.
down tree instead.
Oh, that almost looks like Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
Just upside down, yeah.
You just
Yggdrasil.
totally not
Yeah.
helping Mr. Grind materials right now.
No, no.
Here's one that would be neat to see brought back too. Actually,
Yeah.
Oh, the
Lighthouse.
lighthouse? Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, why not? Why isn't the Library of Alexandria one of the ancient wonders? Because that was burned down.
God,
Probably
I noticed
because
that-
it was burnt down.
Well,
I mean, are these things still around?
yeah, I was gonna say a lot of these things were also destroyed, so the burnt down part doesn't make sense. Like, I don't think the
I don't-
Temple of Artemis is still standing.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Let's see.
The Colossus of Rhodes isn't dangling around still, I don't think.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to this, it wasn't a visually impressive structure like the other 7 wonders of the ancient world.
Oh. You didn't look pretty enough for a popularity contest.
Apparently not.
Wait,
You had some really cool shit about you, but you're just not pretty enough. Popularity
Why
vote
not?
failed.
Well, so they're going to nominate the statue that had its dangly bits hanging out, but not the library with all the knowledge. All right, fine.
That was more
Priority
impressive
down.
for them.
I mean, gotta vote for the dangly bits, and that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
It doesn't. That's still annoying, though. But not surprised.
God.
To be fair, I would be very, very torn between the two. I don't know which one I would have picked in the end.
Just, it's just not. It doesn't look pretty enough. You can't be a world wonder. You go fuck yourself. The fuck.
That's silly. That's too dumb.
Which is funny because it looks, in some of the pictures I've seen, or at least depictions, it looks quite nice.
Well,
At least
the depictions make
by
it look
my
nice.
I don't know. That would be. Because libraries are just cool to see. Or cool to go through.
No.
Like, I remember when I went to the local library here, and I walked in and I was like, oh, it's only one floor. Because I don't know, the best libraries I ever go to are always two stories. You know what I mean? Or is that just me?
I don't know if I've ever really thought about it. Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever thought about it. I'm not allowed in the library anymore, so.
Wait.
Oh,
hang on.
right.
Wait, what happened again?
I owe a lot of money for books I apparently borrowed.
Oh.
Oh, that's not where you punched the clown?
That was a birthday party.
No.
That was a birthday party, right?
No, that was at
Oh,
a
was it not?
circus.
Oh, it was a circus? Oh.
Okay, that makes more sense, yeah.
I don't know why it's a birthday party, actually.
No,
I mean, I
the
would
library
believe
I'm
that
not
too.
allowed at. Yeah, I'm not allowed at because I apparently borrowed books that I never returned in my library. Banned from the library.
Interesting.
At that point, I just said, you know what? I'm not paying you that kind of money for shit I never borrowed, so fuck you guys.
Yeah, that's just like, okay, enjoy not getting those books back or getting paid, apparently.
Yeah, what the
Apparently.
hell?
What are they going to do? Extra ban you? Shit, that's dumb.
I'm trying to remember because you mentioned the multiple floor library. I'm trying to remember how many floors my college campus library was. Because I'll be honest, I was there almost every day of school.
I'm trying to think. The one downtown that's shutting down is 2 floors. And it's only shutting down because they're opening up a new one. It's, the one downtown is old and smelly and moldy and stuff.
Oh, lovely.
I think the moldiness is just the book smell. You know.
Probably is, yeah.
I mean, there's like a good old book smell and then a not good old book smell.
Yeah.
Like oh dear, that's damaged and might be growing something.
Well, I know once it's been shut down, they plan on turning it eventually into an homeless shelter, I think.
Oh, that's good. They're at least converting it and not just tearing it down.
Yeah, I think they'll probably fix it up a bit and then back up for homeless stuff.
That's cool.
There's the picture of the building. God damn it.
Are you trying to find?
The
Shade.
library.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Nope, that's not the library. That's the 3-story fucking gym. The fuck? Scrolling. What the fuck? How it was the center building. How is there not a picture of this fucking center building?
Here's a question. How big was the library in your high school, since your high school was gigantic?
Oh, so not at all. Small. In fact, in the very center building, it was the very center of the main building, and it was like in one of the like indented areas, which was the best part, by the way. It's an indented area, so you walked around the edge of it when you're like, and you can like look down into the library. There was also no silence, obviously, because you're in the center of the fucking school.
No, that's not so cool.
And the best part, of course, is that there was doors to this library. That, once again, was open air.
Oh my god. I remember you mentioning that was before, yeah.
That doesn't seem very impressive.
College library was 3 floors.
Ooh.
And I would say on the 3rd floor, while I wait for my next class for between college.
Was the 3rd floor the one that had the least amount of people?
Yes.
I knew it.
I think the one at my school was 3 stories too, but like the 3rd story was all the stacks.
Mm.
Can't remember exactly, but it was nice.
Yeah, no. Now, that being said, I say least amount of people, but there was still quite a bit of people there, and like, I still had to at times fight for a spot that had a charger for my laptop. So that's why I went to the 3rd floor as well, because there's at least I had a slightly better chance of getting that spot.
Yeah.
Right.
I wonder if I can get a picture of my high school library.
I don't think I've been to a library that had 3 floors.
Images. I probably have to go to like. Oh, that's right. It was fucking called. I think it's called the. Yeah, it's called the Media Center.
Ooh.
Could you also rent out movies?
No, it was all just books.
Okay. Like, if they at least rented, because the one that in my mom's college, like you could rent movies, music, and video games out of it.
Well, remember, this is high school. Oh, okay, hold on.
Okay, yeah, I thought we were still talking about the college.
No, I'm talking about high school one because you. Okay, it does look like there is now audiobooks and stuff like that, maybe.
Okay. Like, at least audiobooks, too, if it's going to be the media nonsense.
Movies, magazines, TV shows. I don't.
What I never understood is why you go to the library and like, yes, I want to borrow this magazine. I don't know. I don't get the magazines, but I'm sure they're there for a reason.
School research papers.
Mm.
Also,
okay. That makes
crazy
sense.
thing is, holy shit, my school's got color now? There's blue on the building? What the fuck? It doesn't look like a great prison building anymore? What is this shit?
Oh, shit.
There's a neon sign? The fuck?
Ooh, fancy.
I think the updates to Shade's old school is broke his brain.
What is this shit? Fuck these people. This is bullshit. Squatch doesn't look like a rundown prison anymore. What the fuck is this?
This isn't the school I remember.
This isn't my prison. What the fuck? This is horse shit. The fucking weight training room looks like a weight training room. It's not like just some shitty fucking gym. What the fuck is this? Fuck this school. Go fuck yourselves.
Of course, they get all the good stuff after you leave.
The fuck is this? They can go fuck themselves. Fucking what the fuck? The handbook? I can just download my school's handbook. What the fuck for the years of 2021 to 2022? The fuck? Why? Why is this on here?
You know, just in case you want to skim through it.
All right. Well, anyway, I can't find a fucking picture of this. I'm sure it's school privacy protection shit. I don't know. Who knows? Point is, actually, I can do this though. Let me save this image. And then open this really fast and just, I don't know, Microsoft Paint this shit. Yeah, just edit with Paint. I'm lazy. We're just going to take this line and we're just going to say... There we go. Save image. Did I actually save the image with the edit? Yes, I did. Okay. That red box was the library.
Oh, weird.
Oh.
There was hallways all around it. I say hallways. It was open air kind of things. Like I said, you can look right into the library. You could literally, if you wanted, toss something at someone sitting in the library.
Oh,
Okay.
that would, yeah. That just opens up way too many doors for mischief.
Yeah. That's weird. The
And it looks
mystery
like
of
ours
your
was,
high school grows.
my college one was only 2 stories. It was on a hill, and they were like 2 huge floors.
Now, did you think it was three stories because maybe it had a basement?
That's what I was wondering, but I don't know. I looked on the website, and they only have the 2 floors listed. So there was a basement in the other building, which I think is why I was a little confused.
Gotcha.
But it was an interesting campus. There was quite a few different buildings, all kind of in a circle around what we called the green.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm trying to. Let me just quickly show the bullshit that I saw for a second though. Where's the? Here it is. Like what? What the fuck? What the fuck? That doesn't look like a prison.
I can't say it like I would have guessed it was a school first glance, so I don't think.
I probably would have guessed school, but
Maybe if
At
it
least
was
there's
if I was
something on
zoomed
it.
in because of
I would
the
have,
symbol
like-
on the gym.
Like that's colorful. Now I get it. It's not a lot of color, but for what I know of it,
it's just all gray.
like this also there was no color in this room. I had do a fucking weight training class in there. It was just all gray and everything was gross as shit looking.
Oh.
Apparently, you were not the only one who had complaints.
Yeah.
Someone made them finally change it.
Yeah, they splashed some color on there for sure. Well, they splashed blue on there, but it's a start. You can say some color, but all I see is blue and a little bit of red.
I was trying to see if I had a picture of the old school, but yeah, my shit.
They his shade.
Yeah.
They did something very similar to my high school.
Oh, you got some blue.
I know. The hell.
Actually,
Let's go.
the real question is, how did you not burn walking to that building? I see that cross.
I'm immune. I wasn't as bad then as I am now, though. I would probably burn alive walking through those doors.
So my high school
Also,
actually
ironically
had some
enough.
color too.
Oh,
Like that used like imagine all of the yellow and it was all gray. And that was my high school. And then my final year when I was leaving, they're like, all right, we're gonna paint the school piss yellow. And we're like, great, glad we're leaving.
Yeah, glad we're out of here.
yay! Piss yellow.
Ironically, that picture I shared was not actually the front entrance. Here's the front entrance. Or at least part of it. Fuck is that?
Oh.
See,
Okay, so you got a little bit of an overhang shade there.
see, this is still obviously after I was there, but this is before they changed the fucking building. That was our main front of the building. Obviously, it's a shit picture, but pictures are pretty shit right now. It was just flat.
Wow, no doubt, a lot different.
Nothing there shows that that's the main office.
There we go. There's a better picture of the front of my school.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
Also, here's where we kept some livestock.
Oh, my school had an area like that too.
Ooh, I bet you that stunk.
I can't find a picture of when I was going there. They fucking scrubbed this shit from the internet. They're like, no, don't look at our prison years. The fuck is this?
Yeah, my school had one. That's where they kept the alligator.
Oh. I don't know whether or not I should not believe you or not.
Most boring picture, but
All right. Don't share this.
All right. Well,
But
I mean, I haven't.
Well, I know, but yeah. There's the it used to be a lot more active back in the day, but the alligator is no longer there.
You weren't fucking with me. All right. Well, I'm not all that surprised, actually.
Yeah, my high school had an alligator. They had to get rid of it. Oh, also his name was Boots.
Ah.
They had to get rid of the alligator because the old horticulture teacher left, and he was the one with the exotic animal license. Which means that the new horticulture teacher could not keep the alligator.
Makes sense.
I'm not gonna lie, the name of that school, your high school, has my eyebrow going up.
Yeah.
It's not. It's boring as hell, but there you go. It's mine. A box.
Yay, boxes!
Boxes.
Boxes. It's square in a box.
All the boxes. What fun times.
All the good times.
I don't miss high school.
I kind of do. Hear that sentiment a lot.
I was the bully beater.
You mentioned it a bunch of times, yeah.
I don't. I half miss those days, but I mostly don't.
Yeah, I don't remember if I don't know. Maybe I kind of miss it a little bit.
There were
But-
simpler times, of course, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what I miss.
No
The
bills.
simpler times.
no bills.
Oh, the simpler time with no bills and responsibilities where you just have to do the homework that you didn't do anyway. Yeah, good times.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that was mine. Just did not do them.
Wait.
What did you
Yeah.
find?
Can I find something in this way? This is stupid as fuck if I find something this way, but it's the most likely of things. I don't think they show much besides this one corner. Also, why the fuck? This is a YouTube video of my school. Apparently, some dumbasses having a dance competition during lunch.
Of course. Were they
Fucking-
singing too?
Naturally.
No, I'm just looking at like the preview of the video to see if like it showed anything else. They're literally what the fuck. Let's see. Hold on. There's a 2012 prank video. That's probably got stuff in it. Where you can kind of see the school. Hold on. Well, not really, but well. I can. They're all. Oh, here we go. Well, it's not great, but you know what? You can see the general theme of the colors here. At this exact time point, you get to see one wall. One wall.
Video
And
unavailable.
I guess you can also see the hallways with people doing dumb shit.
Oh, that is gray. Damn. It's unavailable on Discord. You have to click on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is literally just flat gray.
It is flat fucking gray with black
Jeez.
iron bars in the front of it, like surrounding the school.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah.
Well, good
that
on
was,
them for fixing that for the kiddos. Too bad you guys had to deal with it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the full. In fact, yeah, because like, yeah, it's just great all around. There's nothing. There's no color anywhere. I mean, even this. Okay, this is the dumb dance video. So you literally once again see just one wall. But the point is, that wall's also gray. We had the most we had is we had some trees. Although I don't remember those being there.
They even added trees.
Well, no, I
Someone-
don't. I think those died.
Oh no.
I'm just imagining someone going to the school council and being like, please, you don't understand. Like, the matte colors are sapping the souls out of the students. They have no desire to live.
Yeah, it's
Is
just
that
terrible.
the point
hell.
of high school?
Well, I mean, it's bad enough already. So, yeah, don't add to it.
Hell, if you look at the hallways are gray. It's all depressing. It has to be around the time I was there though. I don't remember what year I was here. Because there's no lockers, and apparently before I went there they removed lockers because there was too many kids in the hallways.
Oh, wow.
So there was not enough space for lockers because we had too many kids because like 5 other high schools nearby all closed and all those kids got sent to my high school.
Oh, jeez.
So you had like
That is
5 high schools of kids going there. So yeah. Anyway, so that's all that bullshit.
All the high school ammunition.
rough.
Yep.
I don't know. Like I said, I did have fun in high school, so I was like, oh yeah, that's good.
Good times. Actually, hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
And then come out. Was it actually back in 2009-ish? What? How old am I?
Aren't you like 500?
When would I have graduated? Because I remember, if I remember correctly, there's a lot
I
of
remember when I
sudden
finished high
talk
school.
about Minecraft around the same time. I don't feel good
You're
anymore.
older than Minecraft.
No, shut the fuck up. It's Minecraft 2009.
Hey, if it makes you feel better, I'm older than Google.
Yeah. When did Google come out again?
1999.
Well, so am I. So that doesn't do shit for me. Doesn't make me feel any better.
Yeah, it didn't help at all.
You did nothing for me there. God damn it. Anyway.
Okay. If it makes you feel better, I'm older than the internet.
Wait, when did that come out?
1983.
Okay, I feel better now.
I'm literally a year older than the fucking internet.
Well, there we go. I feel slightly better now. We're good here. We should we can wrap it up here now. Where I'm still feeling good.
God damn.
And then I'm gonna go find a fucking yearbook to find out what time was in this goddamn high school. I can't remember. It's bothering me now. Anyway, so anyone have any last minute things to say before we end?
It's
No,
old.
I'm all good.
Fuck you. All right then. Well, thank everybody for being here for episode 4 of season 3, and yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your whatever the fuck time zone is right now for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
And a
have
good
good one.
weekend.
Have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.